Hey guys, so quick video for you today. I said before I'm going to start doing shorter, quicker videos on single topics so I can get them out faster and they can be more relevant. I of course said that the After Sora video was really an After Smash speculation video, so no more Smash speculation, for a while anyway. However, a bit more Smash news just dropped and I figured it was worth covering. This news really just further cements that this is absolutely the end of Smash Bros. Ultimate and the game is finishing up. Over on Twitter, Smash Bros. JP wrote, "Update version 13.0.1 will be delivered in the near future. Please note that if you update, you may not be able to play the replay that was saved until then. If you have a replay you want to keep, convert it to a video with collection, replay data, make video." Now that is the rough Google translation of the Smash Bros. JP tweet. So basically another update. I said in the After Sora video I figured more updates would still roll out for a bit here. However, then Nintendo of Europe wrote this. And their tweet says, version 13.0.1 of Super #Smash Bros. Ultimate is coming soon. This update includes the final fighter adjustments, meaning replay data from previous versions will be incompatible, and then they tell how to convert your replays. And that was followed up by Nintendo of America retweeting this Nintendo Versus tweet, which is stating the same thing. And I've seen this said on the Smash Bros. Facebook account as well. So yeah, it seems this will be the final fighter adjustments, as in this will be the last balancing patch update that really tweaks the characters with buffs and nerfs and stuff. So if you're hopeful for any of the characters to get a little better, or a character you despise playing against to get a little worse, this is basically the last chance for that to happen. While this game definitely has tiers, and some characters are more difficult to win with than others, I don't think we have an absurdly broken character this time, like Bayonetta in Smash 4, or Meta Knight in Brawl. An absurdly broken character we're aware of anyway. Who knows what the competitive scene might find out in a few months or a few years from now. And I do think outside of the absolute top level play, even the bottom tier characters in this game can actually win in most matchups. It just sometimes is more of an uphill battle and takes more effort to do so. So personally, I actually think this game is fairly well balanced. And especially considering the size of the roster, balancing this amount of characters is a huge undertaking. So bravo to Sakurai and the team for this feat. That said though, last patch, Little Mac got some buffs and I'm hopeful he'll get some more in this final patch. Like, let's just make him bust at the end and ruin everybody's day. I'm a big Little Mac fan. Now, I imagine potentially if like a major glitch is found in the game, they could update it still, but they are saying this is the final fighter adjustment patch. So outside of fixing any major glitches or something like that, I think this is it. They'll still likely have to update for the amiibo as those roll out as well, so 13.0.1 probably won't be the final update for this game, just the end of major fighter adjustments for balancing purposes. I had assumed in my After Sora video that there wouldn't be any new stuff beyond like a balancing patch or two. However, it seems I was wrong about that. We had gotten this message that said that the Spirit Tournament events would start to repeat on November 19th. And then we got this event with spectacle-wearing spirits with glasses, which was a repeat of our very first Spirit event from December 2018. So I assumed they would cycle through all the old events, and that no more new events would be happening. But the very next event we got was a new one, actually. A Heroes and Villains themed event. So who knows if they jumped the gun here and started the cycle of old events when they actually had one more new one left, or if they plan to mix in new events with old ones and still cycle through the old ones, but give us a new event here and there. Maybe there's actually still tons of new events to mix in with the old ones. Who knows? It's a tough call what's going to happen with Spirit events and the tournament events and stuff. I had assumed since Sakurai talked about the team disbanding that soon there wouldn't be anyone around to make Spirit events. So the recycling of old events might have been a way to just keep these events going without anyone around to actually make new ones. But we just got this Hero and Villains one, so maybe there is someone around still making events, or maybe they have a backlog of new events that they'll sprinkle in with old ones. I have no idea. But now with 13.0.1 being the final character adjustment update, I have to assume the balancing team is disbanding and won't be working on balancing the characters anymore. So I really don't know how much longer new events, like a team that makes events, is still going to be around for either. It would be great if they continued for a long time, and I'd love to get more brand new spirits in Smash, like the Metroid Dread spirits. As new games release, we could get spirits for those new games still. Again, it's a tough call what's going to happen going forward with Smash and the spirit events and stuff here. Maybe new spirit events will be pretty common still. Or maybe this Hero and Villains event is the last one. Or there'll still be new events for like a few months still, sprinkled in with some old ones before they just go in with recycling the old ones. I have no idea. Anyway, worth keeping an eye on it with these new events to see what might be happening for the future with all this. One interesting thing with this Hero and Villains event specifically is that it has Sephiroth and Sora, but not Cloud, which makes Sephiroth Sora's villain here. Just seems kind of odd to choose Sora over Cloud when Cloud's sitting right there and is basically the correct hero and villain counterpart to Sephiroth, but they went with Sora, so whatever. Alright, well with the final fighter adjustment update happening, we can add that to the long list of reasons not to speculate anymore about a surprise bonus Smash character. Yes, the roster has some room left, especially for like 4 more Echo fighters, but I don't think that's happening. And yes, the stage select has some spots left as well for more stages, but again, I don't think that's happening either. Seeing how Sakurai has framed the banner, pretty much concluding that yes, these are all the characters, he has now framed the full banner. He's also tweeting without fear of us reading into his tweets anymore about what characters that could mean for Smash, and he's clearly taking a well-deserved break right now, doing like vacation stuff. Here he is riding a horse. Don't expect any surprises at like the Game Awards or something. You're probably just going to be setting yourself up for disappointment if you think any more characters could possibly be happening for Smash Ultimate at this point. I also explained in the After Sora video how I think that extra spot on the Australian website was either 1, just a website error, or 2, it might be used eventually to sell that bonus music track that Sora has, the one you get if you have a save for Melody of Memory on your Switch. They do this with the spirits sometimes, where you get them for having save data for the game that they're from. But eventually those spirits cycle into the game for those of us who don't have save data for that other game. However, I'm not sure if a music track would eventually just cycle into the game for those of us who didn't buy Melody of Memory. But this is a $60 game, so I don't think too many people are going out buying Melody of Memory just to get that music track in Smash. And a lot of us, of course, do want all the music tracks in Smash. So I think selling the tracks separately, eventually, for a small fee, might make sense. And maybe that's what that extra page was for all along. Who knows for sure, but that's my best guess. Now, if you are still holding out hope for more fighters or more balances for fighters after 13.0.1, start being hopeful for a future Smash title instead. Something like a Smash Ultimate Deluxe Edition a few years down the line or something. Feel free to speculate and be excited for something like that as a possibility happening down the road, but for now, let's just be happy with Smash Ultimate and let Sakurai enjoy his well-deserved break. Alright, well that's everything I want to talk about today. If you guys have any thoughts or comments about any of the stuff I talked about in this video, leave them below.
Remember to like the video, leave a comment in the section below, and subscribe to Papa Gino's
Twitter, Patreon, Discord.